My brother tried illegally evicting me after Grandma's death. Then Grandma's lawyer showed up to give him a brutal reality check. Julius showed up to Grandma's funeral like it was a chore. He was only here for one thing: inheriting Grandma's house. While everyone was sharing memories and crying into tissues, he was on his phone, already posting house for sale pictures. He knew he'd get it. After all, he was the golden child. The second the last guest left, Julius cornered me, pulled out an eviction notice and slapped it on the counter. "You've got 30 days to clear out of Grandma's house," he said in a voice that had that same smugness from when he'd gotten a new bike for Christmas while I got hand-me-downs. I was still grieving the next day when Julius pulled up to the house with a U-Haul and 4 of his frat brothers. They strutted through the front door like they owned the place, carrying empty boxes and rolls of packing tape. They started pulling apart furniture Grandma treasured and laughed while they loaded it in, wondering how much each piece would sell for. I tried to stop them, tried removing Grandma's favorite dresser from the truck, but they just pushed me to the side. "Wait, not that!" I yelled, jumping forward to grab the quilts we made together piece by piece. One of the frat brothers grinned and tried prying it out of my hands. Julius rolled his eyes. "Just let him keep that. It's a dusty handmade blanket. No one's gonna buy it from us anyway," he said plainly. That's when Julius found Grandma's jewelry box in her bedroom. He dumped the whole thing into a garbage bag, rings and necklaces tangling together like they were worthless junk. By the time Mom arrived, the house was already half loaded into the truck, and all the valuables were pocketed. "Why don't you try being happy for your brother?" Mom asked, placing her hand on my shoulder with that fake sympathy face she'd perfected over the years. That's when Mr. Ed Schwartz, Grandma's attorney, pulled into the driveway. He looked at the boxes, the U-Haul, Julius's friends carrying Grandma's antique lamp out the door. "Julius!" he called out. "What are you doing with your sister's property?" Julius laughed. "My sister doesn't own anything here, old man. Dad's dead. I'm the oldest grandchild. This all goes to me." "There's no will," Mr. Schwartz said, pulling papers from his briefcase. "Which means everything goes according to state law?" "Exactly. So it's mine." Julius was already turning back to the jewelry. "No, Mr. Schwartz pulled out an official document. "Under our state's filial responsibility and caregiver statutes, when someone provides full-time care for an elderly relative for over 2 years, they're entitled to the estate over other relatives who provided no care." Everyone fell silent. "That's not a real law," Julius said slowly. "It absolutely is. Your sister moved in 3 years ago. She quit her job. She provided round-the-clock care, changed diapers, administered medications, missed every holiday with friends to stay with your grandmother. Mr. Schwartz looked at Julius. "When did you last visit before the funeral?" Julius's face was going red. "I have a job. I can't just visit any time. Your sister had a real job too. She quit it to prevent your grandmother from dying alone in a nursing home." Mr. Schwartz handed me a document. "She's been documented as the primary caregiver by Grandma's doctors, Medicare, everyone. The law is clear. Caregivers who sacrifice their livelihood inherit over absent relatives." That's when Julius started losing it, stomping his feet, screaming,